Welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. Last time, a lot happened, and frankly, I don't have a lot to say about it because it's all leading into other things, more or less, but it does give me some concerns about where we may end up or how well written the remainder of this game may be. That said, we're only like halfway through the game, so we'll see how this sorts out. We're off to Tweedledee's office. Or Tweedle Brothers. What
Excuse me.
the fuck?
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me. I've, seen you around, but
Frog
you may have
Prince?
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
forgotten. I think I've lost count. But you know, Crane, let me go recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the brothers? D or Dumb? They aren't here right now. I'm not sure when they'll be back.
You seen Crane around?
Not around here. I saw him leave the Woodlands earlier, but I'm not supposed to bother him. I don't really think he likes me. It's been a quiet night so far. I think the twins are out, probably working on a case. Sometimes I don't see them for days. They gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost. He said I was just in the way. But I like it here. Gotta stay busy, you know? Otherwise... Well, it's nice working here anyway.
Where's their office?
Oh, right this way. I was going there next anyway. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure, thanks.
That's
problem.
nice of him.
I'm gonna have to take a look around.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
Right, you're the sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, they never told me not to let you in.
Don't worry. I won't get you in trouble, all right?
Stop putting
Right.
out your goddamn cigarettes on the floor. You don't even smoke them. You just like take a couple of puffs and then throw them out 90% unsmoked. Okay, where do we look? Well, let's try and map out the whole room before we... Okay. Nothing really over here on this side at all, in fact. Which is odd. These notes would seem like the kind of thing worth looking into. Cigar box, inbox, lollipops, inbox again. Bow wow. That's kind of funny. Well, let's look at the cigar box first.
You know about this?
No.
Yeah, just pocket the key to what? You don't know. It's probably for the filing cabinet. Oh, wait a minute. So I just saw the scroll bar pop up for a second, so I used the scroll bar? Holy shit. Did I miss a bunch of stuff in the previous episodes because I didn't use the things that I had? I mean, I didn't have a lot of stuff. It was mostly, like, just things to keep in mind, not things to use. Alright, we'll figure out whether... I guess we'll figure out when I need to use the key, if having the key is automatic or not.
Dear Brother D, I think we should get ourselves a dog. Sincerely, Brother Dumb. He actually mailed this?
They do have their quirks.
This is pointless.
Wow, okay.
Dear Brother Dumb, I hate dogs and you know it. Sincerely, Brother D. Couple of freaks.
I know these guys can come off abrasive at times, but they aren't so bad once you get to know them. And they really care about helping people. They're kind of loud at times, but you get used to it. I guess they have to be, in their line of work. Dee always tells me you have to be assertive.
How do you mean they help people?
They're detectives. Anyone can come in here with a problem and they'll do their best to fix it. The way Dee explains it, it's like if someone lost their cat, well, they could hire them to, track it down. Or like sometimes they get packages for people. They can be like couriers,
That sounds suspicious.
All kinds. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they keep them.
Probably behind the whatever's
Anyways,
in the key.
I'm just saying, you just don't know them like I do.
Whatever the key's needed
Sure,
for, rather.
Flycatcher.
Is there really nothing else over here?
Let's see if they've got a file on Crane.
They sure do. Let's look at the others, though. Many of these are going to be interesting. Hopefully these are not limited in which ones I can look at. I mean, in terms of, like, you can only look at 3. Pick them wisely. Or some shit like that.
This is worse than I thought.
Georgie has an
Shit.
interest. Squeeze, huh? It really didn't give me a chance to look at that.
Detective Brannigan. Keep an eye on her.
Where's Cindy been? Vacation apparently. Crispin is somewhere in Europe. Okay. Let's look at Donkey Skin. Stole a photo from Crane. Find it at all costs. Oh.
Crane hired them to look for a photo? So that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's place.
Why do I not get the chance to really look at that? God damn it,
See, I
game.
knew you wouldn't find anything.
No. Don't you dare lock me out of this.
Detectives, like I said.
I haven't found anything yet.
I'm just saying.
Look.
I didn't look at Crane's file.
Tweedledee
Don't
and
fucking
Duck
lock
are
me
not
out, game.
Nice. They're not helping anyone.
Well, they helped me.
Okay, great. They helped you. That's one person. Now, please, just let me concentrate here.
Thank God. Okay.
Ichabod Crane.
I was about to get real angry.
He owes the crooked man money. Shit. How was he planning
Find
to pay this
compromising
all
photo. Further details can be
Request for
found under
property
docking skin.
acquisition. Further details filed under donkey skin. Why did he want it back so badly?
Find anything?
Not what I need.
What
Who
if
took
you're
that
wrong
picture in the
about them?
first place?
I'm not.
They're misunderstood, sure, but that doesn't mean everything people say about them is true.
I also don't really agree
I
with the way
mean, when I think
Bigby
about
is
it, you guys aren't
responding
that
right now.
different. You help people, and they help people. Not that it's any of my business, but I just wanted to say, give them a chance.
Is that what you think?
Well, that's a little overly
Bigby.
aggressive.
Shit. There's something here. I know there is. There has to be.
Why would there be anything
Because they're lying to you, okay, Flycatcher? That's why. They aren't detectives. They shot at Snow White.
Bigby, what happened to your...
You want to know what this is? This is them showing up to Lily's funeral with fucking shotguns.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Look, Flycatcher, I know you like them, but they're a part of whatever's happening here. They're bad guys.
Little over aggressive.
I didn't mean to...
There's a door behind this file cabinet. Now, I don't know what they keep back here, but it might be what you're looking for. Well, that key you found should work.
Why even have the look option? I guess if I did it out of order, maybe I wouldn't have the key, and I'd have to go looking for it. Not gonna even try and hide your entrance, huh? Okay.
Wow.
Maybe having him down here is not the best idea. Okay. ASAP.
I'm sorry, I know I'm late. I'll get it to you soon. Ichabod Crane.
Who was he sending money to?
Crooked Man. Care of the Lucky Pawn. You know what that is?
Every time it does this, I'm not sure what to do.
Is that what you needed?
I don't think so, but it's interesting. There's more going on here. I still need to find that witch, though.
What are you looking for exactly? Maybe I can help.
Anything about Crane, or the witch he was using. Something. Butcher?
Oh boy.
What
Well,
is this stuff?
oh, well, I guess it was nothing. I guess I was wrong.
J.D. A book. This doesn't really tell us much.
Then why have it? Why not put it back in the box so at least it doesn't look like... Oh. Well, there's another item. Okay, great. Why not put it back in the box then? Why are all these other labels blank?
Hey, Bigby. Do you think, after all this, do you think I could come back to the Woodlands? Since Crane let me go, I mean, I can still work here, but I don't think I want to now. I don't want to work with bad people, you know?
Well, Crane is gone now. I can't see why he couldn't come back to the Woodlands.
Really? That would be... Thank you.
I mean,
Come by the business office. I can't make any promises.
Right, of course.
seems like the only proper option. That is...
Snow's hair.
Yep.
Snow White? Why...
We found her hair like this inside Lily's glamour. Anti-Greenleaf. This must be the witch Crane was using.
I guess Dee and Dumb were getting the hair for Crane and sending it to her? That's not a pleasant thought.
No,
There's
it
no
certainly
address on
isn't.
it.
So what now? Snow would probably want to know about this.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't
This
you
is
think?
way too fast to make
Wonder
that
if
fucking
Buffkin and
decision.
Snow had any luck.
Jesus, come
Maybe
on.
found an address. Or can check for a record on Anti-Greenleaf.
I think I saw a phone near the back.
There were still other things in this room.
Thanks.
Hopefully they didn't matter.
You're welcome, Sheriff.
Business office, this is Snow White.
Hey, Snow.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I've been answering angry phone calls for hours. People want to know where Crane is. How'd it go with the Tweedle brothers?
No address yet, but I got a name for Crane's witch. Anti-Greenleaf.
I want to know what's on that fucking scale.
I'll get Buffkin started looking for a record, but it might take some time.
Huh. Somebody's got to know where to find her. And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fable.
Well, how do you make that leap?
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find him.
Right now, I honestly don't care.
Excuse me.
I just want to get the fucking guy.
You might want to try Holly's place, see if she hasn't burned Lily's things yet. Or Crane's, you might find something there. Although Bluebeard's been there. I'll leave it up to you, but we don't have much time. Crane is meeting her at 2 a.m.
Come on, game. I know that, like, story-wise, this is supposed to be something I do with some level of expediency because Crane's literally, quote-unquote, getting away. But... God, it's... Catch-22. What are we gonna learn from Lily's things again? They dumped so much info all at the same time that I just failed to process it. See if... Oh, well, I guess Lily supposedly knew where the witch was. Or who the witch was. But we already have some of that information. I don't know. We said we were going to talk to Buffkin. Why the fuck are we not talking to Buffkin? Why are we talking to Snow?
I'll go to Crane's apartment, see if there's an address or something there.
Okay. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
There we go. Okay.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch.
Did I even say the name to Snow? I thought I just mentioned what had
We'll catch
happened,
him,
not...
Snow.
Bigby, I have to go. Someone just came in. Good luck.
I mean, no matter how this goes, this is messy. I'm not super pleased with how this is being executed. I literally have time. What? What? What the fuck?
I tried to stop him, but I got here too late. He wouldn't listen to me. Threatened to strangle me if I got too close. There was nothing I could do. Honest.
No,
Well,
I
anyway.
wanted to stay... come on, game. I clicked the goddamn button. There's something in the clock, perhaps? It's literally just... What are you making me...
There was something here I could use to find him. There isn't now. What a waste of fucking time.
I was about to say that.
What now? Did the Tweedle brothers have any information about the witch?
Just her name. Auntie Greenleaf. You heard of her?
No. That's strange. I can check the books for you.
What happened to the part where
was it
Snow was supposed to tell you
If I
that?
haven't come across her name before, she's not going to be very easy to track down.
Why do you not
I'll
have
head
records
over
of
to
every
Church Trap.
fable?
Maybe I can get some information from Holly.
But
What?
after what happened at the funeral, she may not be too happy about seeing you. Are you sure this is a good idea?
I'll be sure to be extra sweet. Okay.
Sure. I'd better go fill Miss White in on the circumstances.
I don't like how this is shaking
She's
out at
going to
all.
be very disappointed.
I've literally... This has already been addressed. Why are we rehashing the discussion we just had with Snow, but in reverse?
She's asleep, you fucking idiot. You didn't even give me a chance to explain. What's left to explain? Just, you know, what happened.
Talk to
You
door.
know what happened.
Guys, it's me, Bigby.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff.
Speaking
Come
of,
on in, buddy.
we haven't heard from him in a while. I don't know. Is he still a suspect? Are we still after her? After him? Are we gonna
Weary
tell him he's
traveler
off the
and
hook or anything?
some hospitality, right? Right? I mean, you must not be feeling too good after that shit show.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
I can't tell if this is a trap or another... Gren's smiling a little too broadly.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
I mean, he is drunk, but
Swinehart said you
still.
shouldn't mix
You
it.
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Grant,
Poor
really,
woodsman.
you shouldn't drink right now.
I can't hear you when you mumble.
Swinehart told me that Holly was here. I need to talk to her.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really?
Jesus,
Doc
Bigby, that's
gave him
not
some
a
Barmesidal
challenge.
ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Yes, he did. Certainly
Gren's
did.
always been an
Let me
asshole
face
this
it,
entire game,
I
so it's
haven't
hard to
felt
feel
this
bad
good
for him,
in
but
a long time, fat boy. And I feel like having a drink, okay?
well, I guess I don't get to make a choice yet again because I
That
wanted to hear
funeral
all the
back there,
dialogue.
that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not. Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it.
I don't believe that.
I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. We're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him.
Whatever. I'll just do it.
To the dead.
All right, now help me.
Gran, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done. What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I don't want anything from you, Woody.
I'm just gonna let
I
this
want
play
there
out.
to
I
be
want
a
to hear what
big
they're.
black hole where your fat, dumb fucking ass used to be. Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news.
Yeah, I
This
haven't.
walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly
What
had
is
to
that?
find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing,
Hey.
whatever it wasn't a big deal.
It's not illegal.
It wasn't.
It's
I
awkward.
never fucked her
But
when
you don't.
she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
No, this is stupid.
You know what?
She
Fuck
made her own decisions.
I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do
can't be
think about this
offended
fucking loser, Sheriff?
On behalf of other
He
people.
can think whatever he wants. I don't give a
That's how
shit.
you waste
No,
your whole
that's
life.
okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks. He thinks you have to pay chicks to touch your fat, hairy ass. That's what he thinks.
I think whatever happened was between them, and Lily is dead. So let's put this whole thing to rest, Gren.
I do hope we get to see more of the woodsman. I actually think he's.
Gren.
That's
I don't
okay.
know where
Teleport to
Lily
the bar.
is. Check Holly's room. I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule. Maybe, ogres, too. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Kren won't remember this. Alright, that got me. It's a nice twist on the usual. She needs a different cot. What am I looking at? Oh, cot. Didn't see the text down at the bottom there. Is this really... Is that it? Bottles and the cot and Holly? You fucking kidding me? Oh man, this control is pretty glitchy at the moment. Oh, there it is. I'm not looking at the cot. I'm looking at the box under the cot that I couldn't even see. I don't really want to do either of those things. Well, that worked. Okay, maybe don't investigate it in here.
That you, Woody? Woody? Is that you? Woody, bar's closed. And Lily ain't around anyway, so you can run off back to the woods, I guess.
It's the same wine that was in the motel room.
Did you care about her at all? She was a nice girl. Ran around too much, but a nice girl.
Just let it go.
I thought you were a friend. I don't know why you fucking came here. There's nothing left for you to ruin, and I'm not in an entertaining mood.
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry for what happened. I'll make it up to you.
Yeah, sure you will, kid. When the rivers turn coarse and the sky bleeds fucking gypsies.
What does that mean? Okay, well, the address book is clearly the most interesting part of this. Don't give me things to look at that aren't things. Isn't that the one we already solved and opened? Certainly it looks like it's already been solved. Oh, yeah, of course it is, because it's Lily's, and the one we opened was Lily's. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Lily's funeral. It was just so fucked tonight. I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit. I don't know. I don't know why he showed up. I just wish he'd get out of my fucking life.
He's trying to do what's right.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, you know him better than anybody, so... I guess I'll take your word for it.
I wonder how that will actually affect the interactions that I have in future, but...
If you were getting your glamour on this day, then one of these has to be the witch. Auntie Greenleaf. Gotcha.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Snow?
Oh, Tell me you found something.
I got it, Snow. Her address was here with Lily's things. It's on, White Plains Avenue, 1284. It's an apartment complex.
Great. Let's get going. Crane's meeting her in a few minutes.
I told you not to worry.
Right. Listen, we have to hurry. I'll meet you down there.
All right, I'll see you there.
I'm glad this all kind of shook out. But, you know, it was a little bit, I don't know. It was a little messed up getting there. Alright, before we follow up and get to Auntie Greenleaf and Crane and whatever follows, let's take a look at the Book of Fables for the new entries. Flycatcher, the Frog Prince. Okay, I was right. A former prince turned to a frog by a witch. The friendly, genial flycatcher now carries the nickname as an unsubtle reference to his propensity for catching and eating flies. His wife and their children were brutally murdered back in the homelands, a fact that he attempts to deny himself by committing to a series of endless tasks and janitorial duties. It's kind of dark, but not unsurprising. Why are we learning about the Trip Trap again? The Trip Trap Bar, the watering hole. The oldest bar in New York City. What? So it has been hundreds of years. Jesus. The oldest bar in New York City, the Trip Trap was established in 1725 in secret by Starkad, the legendary Viking and reprobate, as a place for fables to meet and drink and commiserate. Known then as Grammarian's Tavern, he eventually lost it in a bet to a tribe of mountain trolls, who quickly renamed it and made it their own. Holly is the current proprietor, having inherited it from her mother when she died in a boating accident in the early 20th century. Well. Alright then. Okay. Next time on The Wolf Among Us, I guess we'll see what's going on with this witch. I'm slightly worried that this this episode's already a little short, and I'm slightly worried that the next little section may not constitute a full episode, so maybe this will go up on the same day. I guess we'll find out. Anyway, yeah, we'll find out next time.